Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. You guys, I'm really excited to get to today's reading. This is definitely a topic I have not done on the channel, but this is something that I do for myself every few months for my pet. So I am someone who's a complete animal lover. I've always found myself in interesting situations where I've been helping little birds with broken wings and bringing them home. I was like the kid that used to find animals and bring them home after school. And so throughout my life, I've definitely have had my fair share of animal companions and familiars. And at this point in my life, I find myself with only one pet. I have a pet turtle, and we have a special little bond. It's kind of funny. Very unexpected, but yeah, she ended up being mine. She was a gift for my daughter, but of course, parents out there, you know how that turns out. But it's cool. Me and my little turtle daughter, we have a little understanding. So because I have never been bonded to a turtle before. I don't know what they do when they're happy or I wanted to make sure, or I still like to make sure that, we're living the best life together. So I like to check in on her from time to time. And I always find the messages so cute and insightful. And the other day, someone did ask me in a comment, I believe, if I ever did pet readings. And I said, no, I haven't. And I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? Why not? Like, literally, there's millions of pet owners out there. And maybe you are like me and you are curious to see what your little child, your little pet child, how they're feeling or what's going on with them. So, in this reading, we are going to be doing a series of questions about your pet. We're going to be opening it up, of course, the session up with a little energy check in to see how your pet is currently doing. Then we're going to be asking, how do they feel about you? And then we'll be moving into what is it that they want you to know, and what is it that they need from you. So just, we're just going to try to get information for you. If anything does not sound like your pet, then that's probably not your story. So as you can tell, I'm already having fun with it, tapping into little animal spirits. So cute. So friends, you know what to do. We have 3 groups to choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we have a special little reading lined up for us. We are going to be doing a pet reading. So all about your special little companion. We are going to be seeing how is your pet currently doing. We're just going to be checking in on their energy and seeing, how they're doing, what's going on with them. Then we'll be asking the question, how do they feel about you? And what is it that they want you to know? What is it that they need from you? So, friends, it's a collective reading on YouTube. It's meant to be fun and insightful. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy this, and you'll have to let me know if it resonates. All right, my group number 1s. I want to hear what kind of pet do you have? And what are they like? I mentioned in the intro that I've had my fair share of animal companions. And right now, at this point in my life, I only have a turtle, but I know that's going to be changing at some point. And not to say only a turtle, because literally she brings me so much love and joy. So, my turtle came into our life when she was very, very tiny, and now she's a lot bigger. But since she's grown up with me, she follows me around the house. She'll be little, waddling behind me. And we have our little routine that we do. She likes to put herself to bed. I mean, I just never knew that turtles, all animals are special, but I just never knew that turtles could be so full of personality, friends. So I would love to hear about your pets in the comments. All right, my group number ones, let's get to it. Let's see. Let's get messages regarding your pet today. All right, thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. My group number ones, please. Messages about my group number one's pet. And if you guys have more than one, obviously, most people probably do have more than one, then maybe certain little personality traits will be sticking out to you. So yeah, how will my group number ones know which pet this is talking about if they have multiple pets? All right, let's see. How's my group number one's pet or pets doing? How is my group number one's pet or pets doing? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What's going on? How's their pets doing? All right. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups. We have, oh, okay. So for okay, this is very interesting what's coming through. A couple of things are coming through. So I'm already kind of getting that some of your pets, they have something that happened in the past that left them confused. Now, this could be regarding your job. And now they're like, where are you going? Or like, what are you doing? Maybe this is the energy of you used to be home more, or you used to play with them more. Or there's something here that you guys used to do together, and now they're left confused. And a lot. So I am getting the energy. Some of these pets have been with you for a while. If they haven't, that part's not for you. But this Ten of Pentacles, it could be that they have been around for a while, but they are confused. So if you have some kind of change to your schedule or your routine, or something that you guys have been doing for a long time, they're confused as to why did you change that? That was working out perfectly well for me. Now there's also a feeling here. There's maybe an activity that they like to do, or something that they like to do that helps them unwind. It helps them relax. So cute. All right, why the Six of Cups in reverse? How are my group number one's pets doing? The Queen of Cups. It's I think maybe it was time you used to spend together, or maybe you guys used to play, or if there was another pet in the house, and there's some kind of change. If there's been some kind of change, they're a little confused. Okay, now this is so some of your guys' pets are calling you out on trying to manipulate them. um they might feel like you give them love and attention at certain times because you need something from them, or you need to do something. So this could even be that you're like trying to rush them because you're trying to leave, or maybe they feel if you have to give them medicine, or if you have to do something, it's almost like they don't really like that approach, or they're like, I don't like your behavior, is what's coming through. Yeah, they are talking about a big change that has happened in your home. There's something here that's happened that's left them really confused. And they also, you guys, okay, so some of your pets are feeling like they're not, they're not in control, but it's almost like maybe there's times where they feel like, I don't want to say that you don't have regard for them. Like, of course you do. You're sitting here listening to a pet reading, but there's something here that they feel like maybe you only give them the time, or something, like I said, when it's, you're squeezing them in, or something happened and they're feeling the effects of it. Now, maybe you guys moved places, maybe you moved homes, apartments, maybe you even rearranged your furniture, and your pet is just like, what did you do? It could be something like that. They're saying that they used to love how it used to be. What else? So they enjoy their time alone. they find things to do, they entertain themselves. There's things around your house that they like to look at, or there's certain little spots that they it's not just about the spot. It's like there's observations that your pet makes that you haven't even thought of. So it's like the obvious can be like, oh, they like the sun, how it's shining through that window. But what you don't know is that actually, yeah, the sun, they like it, but that's just the cherry on top. What you don't know is that when they lay there or when they lay like that, their view that they see something that you can't see. And it's something that they really enjoy looking at or maybe focusing on, or I don't know, there's some kind of something here that they enjoy. It could even be like that they get to see like outside, or maybe there's a garden. Like I'm even getting like a pet like tilting its head. Like how sometimes cats like they turn their head and you're like, is that even comfortable? And they're like staring up, and maybe you think like my cat is crazy. They're staring at the ceiling, or they're staring, at the sky. But what you can't see is that maybe there's a tree branch that when it moves, it kind of, it might trip them out. They might like to look at that. Very cute. They don't like something here. They don't like something that you do that maybe makes your life easier, but they don't like it. They like the old way better. Your pet is very understanding. They're very understanding of changes or evolutions, growth that has happened in your life. That's not the part that they have a problem with. Your pet's very mature. So I can't tell if it's age wise or just their spirit. But yeah, it's just this unexpected change. Maybe for some of you, maybe you guys were living with other people or something like that, and they're like, "Ugh, I don't really like this, or I don't know how to feel about this." Now, for others of you, they might also, it keeps coming back to, I can't tell if it's the time you spend with them or something that you guys used to do, but there's something here that they feel that they don't have your attention or focus in the same way. All right, messages for my group number ones, please. Their pet. What else can we know about how their pet's doing? Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands. Um, they, it's funny to say, it's almost, I can't tell if they might pretend. I maybe, I don't know if they're calling you out on pretending that you're tired. You're too tired to do something. For some of you, it could be that you're like, I'm too tired to take you to the park. But then they see you like keep your ass awake till like 1 in the morning. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just delivering these little messages for your guys' little pets. But, yeah, it feels like there's something here that someone is tired, but they're not buying it, or I don't know. Maybe they're, oh, you know what else is coming through? Is that some of them, they don't know what to expect, maybe in the schedule because it's been disrupted. And if you're noticing kind of changes in their behavior, them acting kind of funny, it might be because they don't know what's next. They don't know what to expect. All right. They could feel like something's pulling you away. Like again, they're understanding if it's like responsibilities, but they're feeling it. Okay. Friends, you'll have to let me know. Does that sound like your pet and your situation? All right, friends. Let's see. How does your pet or pets feel about you? Thank you, Spirit. How do my group number ones, pet or pets, feel about them? How does my group number ones, pet or pets, feel about them? How does my group number one's pet or pets feel about them? What can we know? What can you tell us? How does my group number one's pet or pets feel about them? Like you love making money? like like your daddy, your zaddy energy. They look forward to you coming home from work. They love it. And they love it. I don't know if you like, because you're out working so much, you can spoil them. Maybe you bring them little treats. They look forward to that. They look forward to greeting you, or they look forward to seeing you walk by if it's a pet that's like in a tank or, in a cage, maybe. Messages from my group number one. How does their pet feel about them? Like you don't take up opportunities to go out with them or hang out with them. Yeah. They're calling you out a little bit. You'll know if it resonates. If it's not for you, then you know it's not. But why the King of Pentacles? How do they feel about my group number ones? Yeah, they see you as mom and dad. So if you guys are a family, if you have a roommate, or if you have a partner that comes over all the time, they see you as like mom and dad vibes. They see you as safety and security. They feel like they see you and it's like love, 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 love. And sometimes you don't see them, or sometimes you don't look down, or sometimes you don't look at them. And they're sitting here looking at you with little googly, sparkly eyes, and you may not be seeing them. Yeah, they feel like something here is they feel you're like pulled away from them. They feel like you've either kind of aren't as attached to them as you used to be, and they miss that. They're like, yeah, they're like, I wanted to go back to how it used to be when, fill in the blank. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? How do they feel about my group number ones? You're always on the go, but you never take them. So, your pet doesn't know that you got important shit to do, and you can't take them with you, perhaps, that's different if you have a dog, because they require different companionship than other kinds of pets. But yeah, they feel like you're out and about and you don't take opportunities to take them with you. Yeah, they feel like you don't feel the same about them to some degree. The love that's shown, they're it's interesting because they want your love, like they want more of your love, but it's not coming off as they want your attention. There's something here that it's more than just your physical presence leaning down and like putting their food down and that quick tap on the head or the little scratch behind the ear. It's like more than just that. Like they want to feel, your pet wants to feel loved by you. So if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what that change was. Your pet loves you so much, and they want to be as close to you as possible, with the Two of Cups and the Fool. They want you to talk to them more, and not just when you're upset. There's something that they did that upset you. The older pets, they want you to know that they can't move as fast anymore, or maybe they can't hear as well. Oh no, I don't want to start to cry. So that they're saying different things. Like it's almost like meet me where I'm at. Oh, not me getting teary-eyed. Listen. Thank God my turtle, if all goes well, will probably outlive me. All right. Messages for my group number one. Let's see what's next. Okay, so we already know what they need from you, right? They need more, it sounds like, quiet time or time to connect. Something that you guys used to do. Love up on each other. All right, messages for my group number ones, please. What do my group number one's pets want them to know? What do my group's number one's pets want them to know? Thank you, Spirit. What does my group number one's pets want them to know? What does my group number one's pets want them to know? They don't understand why. They don't understand something. You guys, it almost feels like they want you to talk to them. There's someone here getting older or more mature, or it's almost like your position has elevated in your life, whether that's your career, your home, and over time, there's just something here that they know that, like a part of them knows that, but they don't understand why certain things are the way they are when it comes to them. They view you, I don't want to cry, they view you as family. And there could also be like other people or pets that have been added to the mix. What is it that they want my group number wants to know? What does their pets want them to know? They love the people that are around. So it's like if you have like a partner that moved in or that comes over or a roommate or other pets, it's like that's not the problem. Like maybe they also kind of feel that sometimes you think that they don't. I'm not getting that your pet is hard to get along with. That's the thing I was going to say. Maybe they feel like you think they don't get along with the others, or no, I don't know if it's that, because they're saying like the people who are in the house or in their environment, it's almost like they get different things from them. If you live by yourself, then you know that that's not for you, but maybe if you have like friends come over, or like I said, maybe even other pets in the house, but there's something here that isn't working out in the way that things currently are. But I think it has to do with maybe the energy that you're giving your pet. A part of, so they don't understand why you're maybe, basically how your problem became their problem. I'm sorry, guys, but it kind of does feel like, how did your problem become my problem? Listen, I was happy with the way that you were loving up on me. You were giving me what I needed. We were on a routine. And then here you go. Here you go, getting all these bigger things in your life, or this thing happened in our life. And now I don't understand how that became this. It's kind of like that. It's very interesting. They keep saying they want to go back to the way things were, but also if you're not home a lot, or if you're just, you're to capacity with your everyday life, and by the time you get to the pets, you may not have that energy, and it basically just feels like your pet is feeling that for sure. So they feel like it's kind of obvious what that was, or what the change was. They've also said they've tried to be vocal with you. Like if your pet starts being vocal and they're usually not, it's because they're trying to tell you something. What is it that they're trying to say with that Ace of Wands? What is it they're trying to say? One more. They're scared of something. They're trying to communicate something with you that you're not seeing. They're either like trying to get your attention. That's also their way of like feeling better, like expressing themselves to some degree. What can you tell me about that moon card? What is that? What are they trying to say? So that's a Pisces energy. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, okay, this is not for everyone, but for some of you, they might be afraid of the dark, like the actual like dark. Um, so maybe start leaving a little light on for them or something, or the TV on, like on low when you leave, so they don't feel alone. So, oh no, I've gotten so emotional in your reading. I don't know why the pets have gotten to me. People, pets, oh my gosh. Um, yeah, you guys, I feel there's something here about that, is that something so they don't feel so alone. Leave a light on, or I don't know, TV on, music, something like that. They don't like it when you come home and they're in the dark. They love you. They love you a lot. And they're just saying, we just want your attention. I just want your attention. And your pet, it's like any chance that they have, if they see you sit down, they're like, "Oh, here's my chance." It's like yeah, obviously they don't understand, but that that you might be tired. All right. My group number ones. Well, I was not expecting that, but that was fun. Let's get some oracle cards for you guys before we close out your reading. All right, thank you, Spirit. More messages, please, for my group number ones from their pet. Pet or pets. More messages, please, for my group number one and their pets. Oh, they feel rejected, you guys. So they feel like there needs to be more balance. So they don't know why. I'm telling you, it's almost like I don't know how your problem became my problem, because when I see you, I feel so happy, and then it might turn to sadness. So passion here, your passion could feel as rejection sometimes. That could mean that maybe you do get annoyed with them, or like I said, maybe some of them are growing a little older. Or let's look at it the other way, there was something hidden. What if the thing that you get frustrated with your pet about, what if it actually is something more to it? Not to, I'm not getting a health issue, I'm saying, but what if it is that, oh, actually, oh shit, I didn't think, maybe they are deaf in that ear. Or, oh yeah, I never thought of that. When I call them over here, they look the other way. I don't know. Sometimes we're so caught up in our everyday lives that we kind of tap out of that part, but maybe there's more to it. And that also happens, like, if you've ever had a baby, when, they don't know how to talk, they can't communicate. It's almost like you have to lean into things to figure it out sometimes. So you'll know if that part of the message is for you. Your pet loves you. I told you, they love you, and they're so happy when they see you. So, you know what? It's almost like your pet views every day as a new chance for it to go different. And I feel like they're just asking for a little more balance. Um, all right. That's what I have for you today. Actually, you know what? Since I have them sitting here, let's do one. You guys can ask a question and let's get you an answer. Feel free to pause the reading if you need more time. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get an answer, please, for my group number ones? Can we get an answer for their question? All right, we have it's on its way to you. So if that doesn't make sense, maybe there's going to be some kind of sign, or some kind of, next time you interact with your pet, or maybe you're going to look over, maybe you're going to get an indicator as to, what to do, or maybe if this reading is resonating. All right, friends, that's where I leave you. My group number ones, thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves and tell your pet I said hi. I'll catch you guys at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading. Friends, today we have a little pet reading lined up for us. We are going to be asking all the questions about your special little friend. We are going to be looking into how is your pet doing? So opening up the session with a little energy check-in. If you have more than one pet, that's okay. You should be able to recognize the energy that comes through. Yeah, so then we'll be moving into how do they feel about you? And what is it that they want you to know? What do they need from you? Friends, please remember, it's a collective reading on the internet. It's meant to be fun and insightful. If it sounds confusing to you or anything like that, the message probably isn't for you. And let's get to it. My group number twos. Yeah, I'm excited to do these readings. So today I'm using the same deck for all three groups. This is my favorite one that I use for my own personal pet readings when I check in on my baby turtle. That's what I call her, my baby turtle girl. All right, my group number twos, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. My group number twos, please, Spirit. Messages regarding my group number two's pet or pets. How is their pet doing? How is their pet or pets currently doing? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. How will they know this reading is for them? How is their pet or pets doing? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with their pet or How are they doing? Thank you, Spirit. My group number 2s, you'll have to let me know what kind of pets you have, what they're like, and if this reading resonates. I'm excited to hear back from you guys on this one. I had a lot of fun doing group 1. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. How is their pet or pets doing? How is their pet doing? Oh, they're not okay right now. What's wrong with them? There's something that's weighing heavy on them. Or a swords in reverse. It could be if you're not around, they don't see you enough, or if they've been having trouble sleeping, something's bothering them. Yeah, so they they feel disconnected from you, or they feel like you're not talking to them, or you're not giving them time, or you're not understanding them. I'm going to go deeper, but there's something going on with your pet, and they're not happy about it. I can't tell if I don't know if they think you're upset with them. Why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? What's going on with their pet? Distance. Why the Ten of Wands? They're tired. They're tired of something, and it's weighing on them. Why the Fool in reverse? What's going on with their pets? How is their pets doing? How's their pet or pets doing? Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Okay, so for some of you, it's that you say you're going to take them out and you don't. And they're kind of tired of it. There's something here that you maybe postpone till later, or you push it off, and it's getting worse for them, or they don't like that. They want to either go somewhere with you, talk to them, or you guys do something physical together. 'Cause I can't tell, like, obviously everyone's pet is different, but what I mean by something physical, it's like, obviously if you have a dog, then maybe you guys used to go out more, and lately you haven't, or there's something here that they want that's more action oriented. Maybe if you have a cat, you used to have like a laser pointer and used to play, and now you don't. Or I don't know, there's something here where some of these pets feel cooped up, and others feel like you tell them that you guys are going to do something and then you don't end up doing it, like doing something together, or I don't know, whatever it might be. And they feel like you've been very like quiet around the house, or they feel like you're frustrated, and they can't tell if it's with them, but they also feel like you might be a little closed off, and they feel your tension. So your pet, if you're feeling like this, your pet feels it too. Your pet is under some kind of let's say tension, and they could be having trouble sleeping. All right, let's see. Some of them could even like be like vocal at nighttime. Why the Four of Swords? The Strength card. Yeah, for some of you, it is that they want you to spend more time talking to them. Your pet wants to be social, or your pet feels like there's something wrong with you, and they try to make it better. Yeah, your pet tries to make it better. So if you find random objects moved around the house, or they try to bring you something, it's like they're trying to cheer you up. Or, some animals go outside and come back and bring you their prey, right? And you can't act grossed out. You have to be like, "Oh, thank you. You're the best kitty ever," and they got to be able to walk away with their little happy tail and little head held up high. Because I'm getting the feeling that your pet wants to be there for you, but they feel like that's a little bit difficult right now because you're keeping a distance. Yeah, your pet definitely feels, if you're under stress, your pet sees it too. And sometimes they just stay away from you because they feel like maybe that's what you want. So your pet tries to figure out how to best kind of be around you, perhaps when they feel like you're like this. The Empress. They view you as mom or dad, but they view you as being hurt. So mom is hurt, I just got, and they want you to be happy. And they try to cheer you up. Now, if it's not that they try to cheer you up, then mom is doing something that has them in Three of Swords that they're sad about. But they view you as being the sunshine. They view you as their everything. Why the Four of Pentacles here with the Fool in reverse? Yeah, they feel like emotionally you're not okay, or you guys aren't okay together, you and your pet, or you and your pets. And they try to think of things to kind of maybe make you feel better, even if that's giving you space sometimes, or even if that's coming up around you. I don't know. There's something here where it's almost, you know what, guys? It almost makes me feel a little bit like your pet may feel responsible for your feelings and trying to make you feel better. Hmm. All right. So this is all to say that you have this feels like a very empathetic pet, someone who wants to see you happy. Oh, bless their little souls. Okay, my group number twos. How does your pet feel about you? Let's check it out. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. How does their pet feel about them? How does my group number two's pet feel about my group number twos? How does my group number two's pet feel about them? How does my group number two's pet feel about my group number twos? What can we know? Thank you, Spirit. Obviously, it could be pet or pets. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. How does our pet or pets feel about my group number twos? What can you tell us? Yeah, they feel like there's tension or drama with you. And sometimes they just maybe avoid you, or maybe if it's not drama with you, maybe if there's another pet in the house that they don't get along with. How does my group number two's pet or pets feel about them? No, they feel like something's wrong. Yeah, no, they feel like something's wrong. They're viewing you as Five of Wands and the Devil. So some of you, if you are going through like a mental health struggle, perhaps, or they have seen something, or you guys are leaning heavily into a vice, or something that, I don't know, your pet's picking up on something, and it's almost like maybe your pet knows when to kind of like back off, or I don't know, they're kind of, I feel like they're kind of seeing you go through something. So if that's the case, my heart goes out to you guys, but it does feel like your pet your pet's closed off. Your pet's trying to, I don't know, they feel distant, or they feel a little bit maybe even on guard. They don't feel relaxed. I'm going to say that. And even my shoulders and my back are a little like tight right now because your pet doesn't feel relaxed. All right. Why the Five of Swords in reverse? Why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Devil? They might feel ignored or like you're indifferent towards them. Yeah, they feel like I don't think that they feel like they get enough from you. We're definitely going to ask what do they need from you next to kind of see, because we're just seeing a lot of energy from your pet that's kind of viewing you in a space where maybe you're, of course you have a whole life going on, but how it's affecting them, I'm telling you, it almost feels like they're taking on some kind of responsibility. Maybe they feel like they're the reason why you're like this, and I'm sure that's not true. Um, but yeah, it almost feels like sometimes they might feel like they're walking on eggshells a little bit. They view you as maybe being very quiet or very closed off. Maybe it's been like this for a while. So if you recognize this energy as your own, I'm kind of feeling like it kind of rubs off on your pet a little bit. It's almost like they also end up kind of feeling low. Yeah, because they kind of feel, they might also feel like you have a lot going on as well. So I kind of feel like maybe they feel a little overlooked right now too. They love it when you maybe it's when you come home or you come straight to them or they get to go with you somewhere. It's something that you guys do regularly or you've done in the past. Or it's something that you guys do together that they really enjoy. And that really calms them down. It's been a long time, or maybe one time you used it as an excuse that you guys were going to go do something else, but you took them to the vet or you did something like that. That's something that I hate to tell you, they think about. You're like, but that was my hamster. I'm like, well, damn, this little hammy's got some things going through its little head. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, that page in reverse. So, um, yeah, they're not feeling very close to you right now. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what they need from you. Let's see if we can get any more insights regarding that. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. What does my group number twos pets need from my group number twos? What do they need from my group number twos, please? What is it that my group number twos pets need from them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Messages for my group number twos, please. What does their pet need from them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What does their pet need from them? We have 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. What does their pet need from them? The Devil. What does this little pet want? 8 of Cups. There's some kind of lifestyle change or thing that is creating a lot of heartbreak or disappointment, or maybe even your pet is depressed. Maybe that's them that we're picking up on. If you're like, no, I'm fine, but my pet has seemed a little down. Someone here is in the dumps, my friends. 3 of Swords, the Devil, 8 of Cups, time to walk away. Look at 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, time to leave, time to move on. This is regards to your home or something that, your family. So there's some kind of change that your pet needs from you. Messages for my group number twos? What does my group number two's pet need from them? Why the Ten of Pentacles? What is my group number two's? So they need you to be honest or kind of acknowledge something within the home or something within your family or how old they are. Or there's something here about we've spent years together or we're going to spend years together. So it's time to kind of admit this, or it's kind of time to acknowledge something that isn't working, something that's time for it to change. This is disappointing to your pet or like breaking their heart with that Three of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like someone here isn't around or isn't available. And this devil, there's a feeling here of we've been avoiding addressing the devil. We've been avoiding doing anything about it. Why the Eight of Cups? Why the Six of Swords? They're saying it's time to go. It's time to go because you've been putting it off and they need you to take control and make this change. This is something that maybe you've been avoiding for your own specific reasons, but it's time to leave it behind. Your pet really wants you and needs you to lead some kind of way or make a decision. And it has to do with you guys, maybe your pet, I don't know, maybe some of you have wondered if there needs to be a change with you having your pet or where you guys live or what's best for your pet, but maybe you just haven't been wanting to deal with it. Because there's a feeling here of something isn't working and they really want you to do something about it. They want you to address it. They've tried to communicate this with you. And they've even heard you maybe even talking about it, or, maybe you'd been thinking about it. But yeah, this is what very strong message there. They want to go. They want to move forward. They want to move on. They need someone to take control and yeah, leave that devil behind. Wow, my group number twos. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if anything else comes through. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else, please, that my group number two's pet or pets want them to know? Anything else that they want them to know? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else that my group number two's pet wants them to know? Anything else that their pet or pets want my group number twos to know? The repeating cycle isn't going anywhere and we're just hanging on for like no reason. Now, when I say no reason, it means there's no growth and there's no change. So they're like, nothing is changing. Nothing is getting better. This could also be with the attention that they're getting. It's that every day is kind of the same and we don't make more of it. Like nothing changes. Your pet desperately wants to go somewhere or move forward or like do something. They want a new beginning here, but they feel like you're not addressing whatever the issue is. They feel that maybe by you being closed off, it's like that's maybe how you want things, or yeah, I think you guys, I'm going to stop there because to me, the messages are getting kind of jumbled up, but hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I mean, if I think you'd know if the dynamic matches. All right, we're going to do one question at the end. Let's get some oracle cards before we close out your reading as well. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. Messages from their pet, please. Anxiety and space. So maybe that's how they view you. Frustration, consciousness, Your pet's definitely ready for a change. One more. And abundance. They want a successful change here. Maybe you've been working a lot as well, but someone here is frustrated and it does trigger anxiety. They could also view you as being very successful. All right, you guys, you can start thinking of your question. We're only going to pull one today and we'll see if we can get you an answer. Thank you, Spirit, for all of the messages you've given us today. Can we get an answer, please, for my group number 2s? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have realize it's already yours. So that is also a yes if you asked a yes or no question. All right, my group number 2s, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please tell your pet I said hello, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we have a little extra special reading lined up because it's, of course, your pet reading. Today we are going to be looking into and seeing how is your pet doing. We'll be asking the question, how do they feel about you? What is it that they need from you? And what do they want you to know? So, friends, keep in mind it's a collective reading on YouTube, of course, but you'll know if the messages apply to you because the story will sound familiar. So, it is meant to be a little bit more lighthearted and insightful, of course. So, please, make of it as you will, friends. I know I've been having a good old time doing these readings. And if you've watched more than one group, you'll notice I use the same deck in all 3 readings. I love this little cat deck for pet readings. It's the one that I use for my baby turtle. She's my only current pet right now. And yeah, she follows me around the house. Sometimes, if you guys book private readings with me, there will be times where I have to be like, I'm sorry, my turtle just knocked on my bedroom door. I need to open that. She's a little character. So please, group number 3s, tell me about your pets down below in the comments. I would love to hear who we're reading today. All right, friends, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number 3s. Messages for my group number 3s, their pets, please. Messages from their pets. How is my group number 3's pet or pets? It could be more than one, of course. How's their pet doing? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with them? How is their pet doing? What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 3s, please. Messages from my group number 3s. How's their pet or pets doing? Queen of Wands in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. They feel they're upset. I will say that. They feel sad or lonely. Five of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, King of Wands. 5 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Cups. So they miss you. They miss you, or they enjoy doing something with you, but it's not enough of it. I'm getting that your pet goes through this periods of time where they feel a little indifferent, but then sometimes it really gets to them. It's almost, we all get in our feels. Why the 5 of Wands in reverse? What's going on with their pet? How's their pet doing? Yeah, 2 of Cups. So it's a time thing. They know that your job keeps you away, or your responsibilities. They see you as mom, they see you as the little center of their home. There might also be someone else in the house. So whoever, they feel good about the adults around them, but they do feel like what they want from you, they don't get enough of. So it could just be like you don't give them as much time as they want, which, we wish we could, but life calls. They feel like you guys are, this pet feels like you guys are soulmates. Now, that is for those of you that you're like, yes, my pet is a soulmate. And let me tell you, I have had a pet that was definitely a soulmate. And honestly, my baby turtle, I'll get back to you guys on this because she's been with me for a year and a half and I'm like, huh. We're our little bond. It's like we understand each other, and this is what this feels like: is that you guys understand each other. Um, you guys get along well. They love spending time with you. And also, if there's another pet in the house, they get along with that pet. They might get frustrated at times, but it's playful. There's a feeling here of someone is does get frustrated, or they're moody, or like the mood kind of shifts. It could be them as well, and it could be when they miss you, they kind of act a certain way. They feel like something isn't fair. They feel left out, or they feel like they don't have enough of something. Now, for some of you, you could be like, "Yeah, I took their food away because they couldn't just be eaten all day long." Maybe that's what it is, and this is showing that your pet is in their feels about that. But for others of you, it does have to do with circumstances or time. I'm getting time. Um, and also, if you guys have uh, other kids, I was going to say other kids. Yeah, if you have other kids, or if you work, it's they know that, but they get bummed out. They're like, they want to spend more time with you. Yeah, they want to be playful with you. They like it when you're playful with them. I'm getting that they like when you get down like at their level. So whether it's you getting down on the floor, or they jump up on a table and you're looking at them eye to eye, whatever that is to you guys, or whatever type of pet. It's like they like to almost like see you face to face. They love it. So if you have a cat, they like it when you get a little like aggressive, not saying you know what I mean. Like some cats really like it when you get them all riled up and they jump like freaking 10 feet up into the air or something. So it's like, I think that they're thinking about that. They think about that and missing that, or wanting more of that. They definitely want to be more playful with you. I am getting that your pet is on the playful side. All right, why the Five of Swords in reverse? Now, if you have an older pet that is no longer playful, then maybe this feels like there is an activity here or time that you guys spend together that's like your time, or it's like when it's just you and your pet, what do you end up doing? You talk to them more, you pay attention more, whereas when it's you, your pet, and another person, you're having your conversation with the other person more, right? So it could be something like that, that they miss having this time with you, because it's coming through as almost like, I miss mom. Um, Not for everyone, but if that resonates, then you know that that would be for you. All right, we have the Four of Wands in reverse with the Five of Swords in reverse. There's something in the house that they don't really care for. I just heard someone laugh. You're like, yeah, the other pet, or like, maybe it's a person. No, I don't think it's a person. I think it would be another pet if it's something that they don't care for. Now, this could also be talking about their living setup, or where their bed is, or their comfort spots are, or maybe they don't have any comfortable spots, and maybe that's something that they, would like. There's just something here about building more of a foundation with them. They could have also done something around the house that they regret recently. You'll know if that's for you. Yeah, they're sad about that, or they were kind of down on themselves about that if they did something. What else, please? So cute. How's their pet doing? How's my group number three's pet doing? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, shit. The World, the Sun. Overall, they're happy. The Queen of Cups, they love you. Your pet loves their little life with you, or they're so thankful. If this is a rescue, if your pet was already like younger, but older at the same time, meaning it wasn't like a puppy or a little newborn kitten or something. If they were like a couple years old or something, it's almost like that's a part of the gratitude and the love, and it's like they remember. Like I'm getting like intense gratitude of thank you for loving me or this home. So they feel like you took them out of a bad situation, or you improved their life, and they're coming through with a lot of happiness with that. Your pet looks forward to living their life with you. They may not know it in those terms, but I'm seeing a circle of life here where your pet is more than happy to, oh, spend their like last sunset and sunrise with you. Oh no, I already almost cried in another group. I can't do it again. All right, let's see. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. Um, this almost feels like they're just happy right where they are. I'm not taking this message too heavily. You have a happy pet. You have a pet that has a couple little things that they got bummed out about, but they're not like another group. your pet is your pet feels youthful. Not saying like, it doesn't just have to be age wise. They don't have to just be like a younger, but they feel playful. They feel like, yeah, they seem like they're down to explore. Your pets also, so they're a little adventurous too. Keeping them entertained with things that they have to figure out might be a good idea. I don't know what kind of species of pet you have, but maybe some kind of puzzles, exercises, maybe even one of those feeding things that they can't just go for the food. They have to kind of figure it out, just to kind of keep them engaged, because your pet seems like they could get into trouble if they don't have like something to keep them busy like that. Um, it's like good kid, just too much energy. Let's figure out where to channel it. That could be it for some of you. All right, let's see. How do they feel about you? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. How do my group number threes pets feel about them? How does my group number threes pets feel about my group number threes? How does my group number threes pets feel about them? How do their pets feel about them? Five of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands. They could feel like you guys are getting past or moving on from something that happened. Again, it feels that Five of Cups, there is something that was making them sad, or maybe something happened and now they feel like things are getting better. It's almost like maybe your pet did something that they thought that you were upset with them about. They don't fully feel like they have your attention. They love it when you talk to them or when you come home, or like for some of you, you guys could go running or chase them around. Look at how this kitten is riding that big beetle. So it's almost like partners in crime. We're doing something together. And they love this. Your pet really looks forward to their time with you. Why the Five of Cups in reverse? How do they feel about my group number threes? How do they feel about my group number threes? They feel like you're really closed off, maybe when you just get home, or maybe like they can't tell if you're upset with them sometimes, or if you're over something, or I don't know. It's almost like they kind of view you as being closed off sometimes. Let's see why. Hold on, a couple of things are coming through. Why the Six of Cups? How does my group number three's pet view them or feel about them? How does my group number three's pet feel about them? Yeah, they love hanging out with you, but they feel like you're inconsistent. Yeah, maybe your lifestyle is a little bit more on the go or something like that. Doesn't have to be, but they feel like they love doing things with you, and they know that when you do these things, like that gets them out of their head over like feeling like you're upset or they're not sure what's going on with you. Your pet is constantly kind of watching you, like analyzing you as you walk by and you're side eyeing your pet. Um, but they're observing you because this little pet sees themselves. You're their buddy. They see you as family. But there's something here. Let's see why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here that either hasn't always been like this or it's not going to work for the long term. Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's something here that's being avoided when it comes to your home, your family, or growing something, or them feeling secure for the long run. Maybe maybe they don't see you as being happy in your home, and maybe you're building something or you're focused on that, and they're over here, they're showing up as this little page. They literally have so much love and so much like, they're like, I want to make you happy. Let me bring you this. Let me do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. And you're probably like, I almost kicked you. Like, watch it. Or, something like that, because they are coming off with all this lovey energy. Your pet is really, really young at heart. Even if they have an older little body, they have a very sweet essence to them. It's very cute energy, and they are very affectionate towards you, and they're very excited as well. This is definitely a pet that likes to go on adventures. If it's like a dog or something like that, maybe you're the type that goes hiking, or you guys, there's just a great neighborhood, or I don't know, maybe there's just something that you guys do together, a place to go play fetch. Um, it seems like that's the kind of energy that this pet kind of is in. All right. I know that might not be for everyone, but your pet is just so cute. Even if they're not physically the most active, there's something here that they really like doing with you. For some, it might just be sitting on your lap and watching like Real Housewives or something. I don't know. I don't know. All right, my group number threes. Let's see. Let's see what they need from you. Thank you, Spirit. What does my group number threes pets need from my group number threes? What does their pets need from them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What does their pets need from them? What do their pets need from them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. What does their pet or pets need from them? They want you to slow down. But no, they want you to slow down with them. There's something here that they want to do with you. And they want you to, I think it's like, take your time. I'm getting that it's just more time. But it's almost like more playtime, or more time out in the world. What is it that they need? They could need more time outside as well. Yeah, some of them want to be outside near trees, so a park. What do they need from you? They're tired. They're tired. They're asking for, it's almost like they're asking to, this is going to make them feel better. With that Ace of Cups in reverse, it makes me, and that Nine of Wands in reverse, it makes me think like we're too tired and we haven't done this in a long time. Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time with that Knight of Pentacles. What do they need from my group number threes? It's not fair how long it's been, is what they're saying. You used to love doing that. We used to do that all the time. They keep talking about how this doesn't feel good, and they used to love doing something. And now maybe you haven't even mentioned it. You haven't even mentioned taking me outside or taking me to that park, or there's something here. Your pet wants to be on the go. Your pet needs more excitement. Your pet needs stimulation. They do. That's why I was getting the puzzles and the this and the that. Your pet needs more. Your pet's very smart. They're also, I'm telling you, it's almost like, you know, some of the most gifted children end up getting in trouble the most in school or like throughout their youth because they just require different type of stimulation and interaction, and that can manifest into acting out or doing things around the house or scratching things up or peeing in the corner, like whatever it is. Not saying your pet is doing that, but they're literally, it's almost like they would greatly benefit from keeping an active mind. Yeah, I'm getting like active mind. And for some of them, for sure, it's body as well. Or else they can start to have other things come up, whether it's behavioral or like physical over time. I am getting that some of you guys do have high energy pets that need different interactions, you know? Yeah, it could be the crazy kitty with the laser pointer that, can climb up the walls. Or it could be the pet that needs more time outside of its tank if it's possible, or, the hamster that needs a bigger hamster ball. The puppy that desperately needs the trip to the puppy park, if that's what you guys used to do. Something like that, okay? Because it feels like they're like, this is what I need from you. They've tried telling you as well in their own way. At least they think that they have. Then we have Queen of Wands and Ten of Swords. They're saying that it would do you better. It would do you good as well. But not only that, but they're also feeling like there's an ending here. Like maybe it's also like the sun is out and we haven't been out in a long time. And you told me that when the snow went away, or you this or you that, yeah, they're saying it's time to get back out. Your pet wants to go outside. If you have a pet like mine, like a turtle, that isn't necessarily, I mean, my turtle is a total city girl. She has, yeah, she's being set up to climb in and out of her tank when she pleases. But, she also can walk to the window and get some sunlight, like things like that, that sometimes we forget about. So I think some of your pets definitely are asking for some outdoor time or some sunshine, or if whatever you guys' routine is, they're ready to do something funner. All right. Oh, let's get you some more messages. We have Magic. Oh, you and your pet are magic. So you and your pet might have a special bond with that magic card. Thank you, Spirit. Also, maybe there's like a magic trick that you did. Maybe like they thought their ball disappeared. All right, we have magic, cleanse, surrender, and anxiety. So this cleanse and surrender makes me think we've waited long enough, right? And your pet feels like it's time. Also, their anxiety levels can rise up. I was picking up, like I said, that their need for stimulation can manifest into emotional or, physical things. And the anxiety could definitely be it. Also, frustration. So they could start to act out. We have success and space. So this could be like they don't, they understand that you can't, that maybe they're also like a little independent. Like they don't need you all the time, but they definitely need some kind of interaction. And look how it goes back to being outside. My group number threes, let's do our answer cards today so you guys can get to ask a question. We'll just do one. Pause the reading if you need to. All right, let's see if we can get you an answer. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get one answer, please, for my group number ones and the answer to their question? Thank you, Spirit. We have definitely not. So only take that if it resonates. My group number threes, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please feel free to share it with me down in the comments about your pet. Please feel free to tell your pet that I said hello. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.